So today's topic is how to get a part-time job in Germany. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me today. Today is really wonderful day that today I reached 1000 subscribers as you might have seen already, and thank you so much for your support all throughout my journey till 1000 subscribers. This was really a big milestone for me, and I know a lot of people, those who are early creator like me, they face this big challenging milestone to reach first 1000 subscribers, to reach first 4000 public watch hours. So thank you so much for being a part of this small journey till the 1000 subscriber and till many more to go. Getting a part-time job in Germany is really easy, I would say, because when I came to Germany for the first time in 2019 or 18 19, I guess, I also faced the same issues like you people will face. Getting a part-time job in Germany is not that hard, I would say, and it's really easy. They don't ask you for your German language, they don't ask you for any further qualification to, if you want to have just a part-time job to survival. But getting a part-time job in Germany is not that hard. It's, I'm telling you, because it's from my own experience. I came like 3 years ago, three and a half years ago in Germany, and I faced the same issues getting a part-time job. I was so afraid, like how I'll ask people to, how I'll get the part-time job because I don't have German language and all these things. It was really easy. There are a lot of companies are offering part-time jobs to students, to all those who need this survival job. One question I get all the time: how to find a part-time job in Germany? First question. Second is how much money I will earn in Germany working as a part-time student or something. So straight away to tell you, you can work 80 hours per month in Germany as a being student, being studying, being enrolled in one university, or working as a part-time in any company. So 80 hours you can calculate. 12 basic pay in Germany is more or less 10 euros, 10 to 11 euros, depending on the company and depending on the state you are in. So minimum you can consider is a 10 euro per hour you can get. So 80 into 10, 80 hours into 10, you can straight away you can earn 800 euros without taxes in Germany. And 800 euro is, believe me, 800 euro is not a small amount. So after taxes, usually for student or usually for part-timers or student, they pay around 20 to 21% tax on that. Even if you don't work in that particular month, you work like 20 hours only, you will earn 200 euros, but on 200 euros you will have to give to 20% tax. So you have to keep that in mind. There are two types of contract. First is a part-time contract, which you have to work 80 hours a month. And there is one more contract. It's a 450 euro contract. That 450 euro contract is, you are allowed to work only for 45 hours in a whole month. 45 hours. So 45 hours, and per 10 euros per hour is like 450 euros you will get straight away in your bank. But one advantage of these getting this kind of contract is that you don't have to pay any taxes, any sort of tax on that particular income. So that whole 450 that whole 450 amount will go to your bank straight away. In that case, you earn only 450 euros and you work only 45 hours per month. So how this contract is beneficial for you? So there are two things why. One is, if you are working in a really study intensive program. For example, you are into a research field completely and you have to study, but as alongside you have to earn some money also, that you can survive or you can save a little bit. So in that case, that contract is really important. This kind of job comes really handy for you. So how to get a job in Germany? That is a really big question, as I'm listening from a lot of people, from you, a lot of my colleagues. So how to get a job, how to get a part-time job especially. So what you have to do is, what I did for my last job, I'll tell you. I was working in a Pizza Hut as a waiter, and believe me, in that job, I that was the best job I was working in terms of part-time job, because I worked in Lifrando. Lifrando is a food delivery service over here. I worked in Amazon. I worked in Decathlon. and trust me, really not the job for you, or they are really really tedious job that you have to work a lot harder, harder than what you think. So in Decathlon, I will tell one story that you have to carry all those heavy boxes, and you have to put it, arrange those boxes in some pallet, and that is a really really tedious job. And some jobs are you have to pack some boxes, all those articles you have to pack those, and you have to put it on the rail. So these kind of jobs are available in Decathlon, or same kind of jobs are available in Amazon also, Amazon warehouses also. So another type of job is Liferando. Liferando is a food delivery service. There are many more food delivery services nowadays, many more grocery delivery services nowadays. Gorilla is there, food panda, I guess. There are a lot of Flink is there. So all these services, they require driver to deliver that grocery to someone. So in that case, they give you electric bike, and nowadays they started giving electric bike, and that is a really better way of delivering. Before we used to go with our regular cycles, and you have to roam around the whole city with those cycle, and it was sometime it was really fun. But when it is cold, and believe me, it get cold in Germany a lot faster than you think. It was really difficult for me to deliver some food or some grocery in that cold. You have to ride a bicycle, and they don't give you, sometimes they don't give you tips, so that hurts. So okay, that is a completely different issue. But nowadays they have started giving electric bicycles, and in that way, you at least you have some help of that electric. But that job, if you like to ride bicycle, or if you like to roam around the city, those kind of jobs are for you. In those jobs, you don't need German at all. So those kind of jobs are there. So coming back to my Pizza Hut job, that's a really nice story. I finished my graduation. I finished my master. I was searching for a job, as a full time job, as a towards in my field, and I was not getting one, and I was getting frustrated, and I was losing my money. I was finishing my money also, and it was a survival mode. And since then, before that, I used to work in Decathlon, or all these jobs I told you before, and I was fed up with those jobs actually, and I don't wanted to work in those kind of environment anymore. But I also I wanted to improve my German language. So I started asking out those restaurants, whatever. I simply went to the city center, and I went inside. I met one waiter, and I asked simply them if you have any job in the house, in your restaurant. If they used to call me. Okay, no, no, we don't have a job. Okay, you can come, and you can come tomorrow. Maybe we can talk to our chef, or something like that. So I went to next time to one restaurant. Next day, I went to that guy. Met that guy. He told me, okay, you have to do this, you have to do that, and are you okay working in kitchen, first of all? I was like, okay, but what I'll have to do? And he said, okay, you have to cut the meat, and cutting the meat is not a good job to tell you specifically. And he showed me that refrigerator that they put their all meat there, and I straight away said, okay, no, no, that's it, I cannot work over here, and I have to find something really better job that I can work, and I can get some money also. I can speak some German with those guys. Okay, then I started walking. I found one Pizza Hut. I was hungry also. I found there was a Pizza Hut, and I went into that Pizza Hut and simply asked, I really want job. And there was a really kind guy. I don't know, if you're listening, if you're watching this video or not. That guy was really kind to me, that he gave her, okay, okay, no problem. You can join from tomorrow or day after tomorrow, or something. And he gave me the job, and without my German, okay, just to make me learn German, he gave me the waiter job. Because if you don't know German, they usually put you in the kitchen, and my German was not that good. Like, it was around A2 level German. And he put me as a waiter over there. And it was a turning moment for me completely, because you don't wait for table in India or any other country, like in your country, that you never do these things. And it was a really different situation for me. And okay, I went I started working over there. I started slowly. I started learning. So this is how you can get these kind of jobs. You should not afraid to ask anyone. If you want to work, you will find a job. That is for sure in Germany, because I never seen a guy those who want to work and they are not getting any job. If you want to work, you will find a way to get a job. That is really sure. That is for sure. And working, one more benefit of working in Decathlon, working in a Pizza Hut or restaurant type of job is that you get really good tip. That there were some days that I used to get more than 50-60 euros per day, and this is how you earn more than what is there, and this is how you cover your whole taxes what you are paying. This is how it is. So that was really inspiring. You get to learn a lot of things from their culture. You learn to learn a lot of things from in terms of German or in terms of language, I would say. And one more thing is when you get your job related to your field, and that makes it different, and you love that feeling of getting that new job or getting that job in your field, and you won't be working waiting for people's table. Like, it doesn't matter what you are doing in that thing, because in really short amount of time that situation is going to change to other way around, and you will see that different, and you will feel that difference when you get your job, your first job. The same way I got my first job in a IT company, and it was a really big deal for me. And I was crying when I got my contract and I was signing that contract. It was a really big moment for me, and I wish you feel the same way when you get your first job. And so I hope you heard my short story and you got some inputs from that. I really wish you well for your journey to Germany. And if you have any question related to Germany, if you have any question related to job, finding a job, how to apply in university, regardless of anything, mm, just ping me in. I'm there in Instagram, Facebook, or you can write me on the comments also. I try to reply each and every comment I get. And so that's it from my side, and thank you so much for, if you are still there watching this till this thing, you are the one. So thank you so much for joining me till here, and don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.